body close below this reference area. Okay. Right. So if we had a candle closing below this reference area, then we would have automatically been in a downtrend automatically. But since that didn't happen, instead, price decided to take out this high, this very high here. Okay, so it took this high out. Then we automatically had a bullish change of character by doing this. So after a change of character, we should expect a pullback. A pullback into where? A pullback into
a key level.
Demand. So this is a very strong demand zone. This place is a very strong demand zone. So this is where we can expect price to come into. Price can also come below here, okay? Price can still come here. Okay, price can still come here. But we are still bullish. Why? Because there's already a change of character, and we would have the understanding that the bearish move that we're having is a pullback based on the fact that we have changed character. Okay, it's just like also when you break structure. After break of structure, you should expect a pullback.
Yeah.
Okay, so a pullback into where? A pullback into support or resist. Sorry, demand or supply. Yeah, right. So that was exactly what I did. So after we had this change of character that took out this high, okay, then I had to wait for a pullback. It pulled back into this very nice demand zone here. And as you can see, if we drop to the 1 hour time frame, we see a lot of nice price action or 30 minutes. For me, I entered when I saw the double bottom, yeah.
On the lower time frame.
Yeah. So yeah, this is it. On the lower time frame. So this is 1 hour. So you can actually see this. Yeah. You can actually see this. So when I saw this, I actually had to wait for another change of character on the 1 hour time frame. So when I did that, I had this is the high that needs to be taken out for me to have a bullish change of character on my entry time frame. Okay, so that also happened because we now had this happen. We had this happen at the time. Come in. Then this happened. Okay. Please, can you see this line?
Yeah.
This blue line, right? There is the blue arrow, I mean. Okay, so this is the high that needs to be taken out. Okay, for me to know that okay, we are having a bullish change of character.
Yeah.
Okay, on the 1 hour time frame. Now it has already happened on the lower time, on the H4. And remember that we are in demand zone. So I have to wait for the chart to also turn bullish, for the 1 hour time frame to also turn bullish. Now after turning bullish, I have to wait for the pullback again. Okay, so after that pullback, boom, I entered the trade, and as you can see, it's running.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Do we have
that's it from my end, XZM.
Superb. Yeah. Superb. Nice one. Nice one, Larry. Thanks a lot for sharing your thoughts on this one. Right.
Yeah, no problem. So, you can go ahead and share your screen now. Yeah.
Okay. So from what we see here, do we have any 4 hours? Probably just need to.
Please, if anyone have any question, please go ahead and ask. Like this stuff took me almost 3 weeks to understand. So I understand if you don't understand.
Yeah, so ask. Yeah. You know how long we
Hello, Mr. Sean. Hello.
We kept having private conversations, Larry.
Hello, Mr. Sean.
Yes, please. Yeah. I said, Larry, you remember
please,
how much we kept having private conversations?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
You said what, please?
Go ahead, Mr. Almighty. Go ahead.
Yes, please. I want to ask, how do someone know if the price is going to be ranging? Like I can hear you saying that, okay, it's going to go into a range that is going to consolidate. How will someone know when the price is going to be consolidating?
No, I didn't. We can't know. It's what we see. It's what we see. Okay, here's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Here's what I'm saying. This is a swing low, right? and this area is a swing high, right?
Yes, sir.
Without here, because we had the body close, had the body close here. So actually, I can put it here, there, or here, whichever, it's fine. Okay. But because of course it's the same level, so we don't have any close above. So that's the reference point. Now, if this is a low and this is somewhere here, we have the high. Right. Now, with that high, we know clearly that we cannot, anything, that's what I was explaining, that anything that happens within here, this is a range now. This is a range. This to here is a range.
From high to low is a range.
You agree, right?
Yes,
This
sir.
entire
Yes,
part
sir.
is a range. Good.
Exactly.
Now, if you are having a range, you see, something about the change of character idea is, I think it's just, it's the same thing. It's probably what we've always known, but maybe just a new name given to the concept, you know, because ordinarily, this is the same thing without using the word change of character. This is probably how we'll normally see this. We'll see this as structure, right? So we have structure intact here, right? If this doesn't break, we'll know that this is still an uptrend, right? If this doesn't, this low doesn't break, because we know that for this to maintain structure of an uptrend, this low cannot be broken. Is that correct?
Standard.
That's standard. Now, and as you can see, it hasn't broken it. So clearly we are still in that uptrend. Okay. Now, this is internal structure, this entire range. So we want to look for how we can use this range, right? Trade it in the direction of the dominant trend, which has now been identified as an uptrend. Okay. Now, so it means that all these lows we kept having here, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows within here, this was just inside structure. This did not change the external structure, which is the main structure. Do you get what I mean now? Do you get what I mean? So if we made this low, we made that low, we made, just like you explained just now, we made that low, we made another high, arrow. Okay, so we made that low, we made another high, and insert object, lines, and arrowed line. Okay, so if we made this low, we made that low, we made another one, it came back down, we made like that, it went on, you see, like that. So all the while, it means that while this external structure was bullish, this internal was bearish. Is that correct? Is that right? Almighty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So clearly, the change of character will be this bearish structure of the internal changing into bullish. Do you get what I'm saying now? Now, this moves like this. Now, it moved, and you know that after this move, now it broke this. If we did this as a low, we did another one here. This is a low, and this is a low. This one is a low. Sorry, high. This is a low. This is a high.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this movement, this one broke this high. So it means that already there has been a change of character of this internal structure. See, the change of character is more like break of structure, but break of structure of the internal structure. Do you get it? But how you differentiate,
Yes,
why you use change of character is because change of character makes you know that we are not talking about the break of the
it's
external
within the
structure.
range.
Yes, exactly. So when you use change of character, you know we are referring to break of structure within that range. Do you get what I'm saying? So if this is the high here, this is clearly the high, this is the high. Yeah. This is the high, or here, in fact. Because within, but the moment we go a close above it, right? The moment we go a close above this area, see it, this close above it made it bullish. That means this internal structure has now moved from being bearish to being bullish. Is that right?
So bullish. Yes, sir.
Good. Now, after I made this, what are we going to expect? Normally, once you have a break, when you have a break, what do you expect? You expect a pullback.
You expect a pullback.
Yeah, exactly. So we had this break of structure.
SDF, sorry for cutting you short.
Yes. Yes, please.
Hello, SDF, can you hear me?
Yes,
now,
please.
Now, for a break of structure to happen, for a change of character to happen,
yeah,
we don't necessarily need to have a candle closing above or below the reference area.
Yeah.
All we just need is a wick.
Yeah. That's
for it to
that's
be classified as a strange of structure.
break of structure. Yeah.
You can also emphasize on that.
Yeah. Thanks. So now here is, now we got this. We got this. So we got, obviously we now have a close above this. So this again was, it went bullish here. Okay. And of course we understand, even from using the smart money concept, you know that when you have a move like this, it breaks away, it breaks structure, you expect a return to other block, right?
To the other block.
Or
Yes,
return to the demand zone. Okay, so what we're looking for here will now be a return. This has broken structure, right? Now there's liquidity here. Because here is your bullish order block. Bullish order block. So there's liquidity here. This is your demand zone, right? So price now pulling back into this zone, right? To draw the liquidity and then move all the way back to the top. Do you get the idea? Hello?
So what do you mean by liquidity here? Hello, Mr. Shem.
Okay, wait. This is break of structure, right? Change of character in this case. But let's just take it that
yes, sir.
This is not internal. Let's assume it's external. If it's external, then this movement here was a break of structure. Is that right? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Now this movement is a mitigation of
yes,
this
sir.
block,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So this one is a mitigation of this demand zone or this other block.
That return to the OB.
Exactly. So this is price now returning to the OB. So that's what I was saying, that this movement now gave us that change of character that we wanted to see. So we had a change of character, return to a key level, then movement back to the upside. Why? Because we are generally bullish. Why? Because we didn't have a close below this. And if we don't have a close below this, it means that we are still bullish.
Correct.
Does that make sense?
Sure. Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other question? Ray, are you there? Any other question? Larry? Okay, Larry, someone said they didn't hear what you said.
Yes, I'm here. No questions from me.
Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, it's clear. It's clear to me. Thank you.
Okay.
And also thanks to Larry.
Yeah.
Can you
Larry's a
use
great
another
guy.
example?
What do you say?
On this same, I use another example. On this same PS, on this 1,000, I think you can move below. Come down.
Okay.
No, not that far, not that far. I'm talking about the previous swing. Another place. I want just.
That's uptrend now.
It is still. No, Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
If you can hear me, I'm not hearing you.
I can hear you. Me, I can hear you.
Maybe if you just choose
Larry, can you hear me?
Okay, SDF, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hello, Larry.
SDF, can you hear me? This is Larry speaking.
Hello?
Yeah, okay.
If you can hear me, I cannot hear you.
Very clearly. I can hear you, SDF.
Okay, if you hear,
I can hear you. I believe everyone else can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you, Mr. Larry.
Can you? Hello?
Mr. Chenwa, I can also hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, just if Larry, if you can hear me, or can you hear me? I'm not hearing you, but if you can hear me.
We can hear you. Go on,
I heard when Mr. Wale was trying to ask a question, but I didn't get the question. But if anyone else can, Larry, if you're there and you can hear me, please go ahead and take the question. If you can hear me, or just drop it in the comments or something, because I can't hear. So, but if you can hear me, please go ahead and just take it. Hello?
Should I go ahead with the question again?
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Shem.
Hello? Please go ahead. Go
Hello,
ahead.
Mr.
Don't worry. I can't hear, but if you can hear me, just go ahead. Go ahead. Larry, are you there? Can you hear? If you can hear the question and you can take it, please take it. I can't hear. But if you can hear me, please take the question and...
Mr. Larry, you can go ahead. Mr. Larry.
Hello? Oh my God.
Nigerian network.
Hello? Hello? Let me just drop it.
Yeah, I can hear you, Gasho.
Oh my God. I mean, we just need to.
Hello, Mr. Shion. Mr. Shion.
Hello?
We can hear you. What's happening? Are you sure you are not on mood? We can hear you.
Oh my God. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should just log off and log back on. I don't know. But it seems you can hear me. Because I can see in the comments, someone says they can hear me, but I can't hear. I'm not getting that feedback.
Everybody can hear you.
Wow. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Mr.
Okay, someone says we can hear you.
Off and log in.
Okay, so reconnect. Okay, let me do that. Okay, maybe this was issue. Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I think I can hear now. Hello?
Very clear.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Shion.
We can hear you as
okay,
yeah, we can
fine,
hear you.
fine. I think I can hear now. I can hear now. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Olawale, ask your question.
Okay, my question is just, I just want that particular place where his cursor is, that the swing before the one we use. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it close, yes. I'm seeing something like a body close of what we just explained now.
Okay.
So I just want to just use as an additional example.
Yes, just
of what
switch to the left. Just to exactly.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah.
To the right.
Mine is even You can come down a bit. Yeah. You can come. Okay. Move.
We're talking about here.
Move to the left. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
I think that's what he's talking about.
Okay. Is that?
Mine is even the one after that. The next one. The next
this.
No. And the next one.
This.
The next one. Yes.
Okay. Now, first, once you see that chart, we'll first of all want to see where is the swing eye, where is the swing glow? Where's the swing eye, where's the swing glow? What do you say?
Thank you.
That's the first thing.
Thank you.
So once you identify the swing eye and the swing glow, every other thing that happens within that range is just internal.
Should be
so
internal.
In this case, yeah. So where's the swing eye? Where's the swing glow? So if you get on this chart, this is why I like trading view without replay. That replay will help us even see. Because now once you go on the chart, where will be the low that we will see? Where is the low? Let's say before this side, this area formed. Where is the low you will see? Do you get what I'm saying? Where is the low and where is the high we'll talk about? Obviously, this will be our low, this will be our high. Every other thing that happens within it will now be our internal structure.
I'm sorry, where's the low and where's the high again?
This is our low. Okay, are we talking about this area now or this entire portion? If you're talking about
exactly where you are talking about. Exactly where you're talking about, sir.
Here.
Yes,
if this is what we're talking about, obviously this is our low. This is our high. This is our low. This is our low. This is our high here. No, low.
Maybe you should mark it out.
This will be our high. This is coming up. It's actually better when it's alive. Because all these ones have now formed now. So it's, you understand. It's when it's actually still like easily now we can tell that this is the low, this is the low, this is the high. But if we check this, probably be here. This will be our low. That needs to be this low. And this. This will be the high. This is the swing high. And this will be our low. This is the highest point on. This is like the highest point. Every other thing here is this is like the highest point within this range. Right? And we didn't get this close. This week didn't happen around us. So that's it. And this one too. This didn't get up. So here. So now it means that we needed to move
from down to bullish.
Okay. So now that we have this, what do we have? This is the high, this is the low. It needs to flip from this to, so everything within here, say, is a bearish character. But then it broke here, and now we started getting this up. Okay, now let me mark this up a little bit. This is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? Higher low. Sorry, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Where did it change occur? So here. Right. So here was it, right? And then when it came here, here was the high that needed to be broken, obviously broke it here. So eventually we had this move. We had to pull back to this zone to again our key level of structure. After we got this, remember it has to pull back to our key level of structure. So here again will be our, okay, not here, here. This movement, no, sorry, it should be this. Because this one broke this structure. Then after it broke structure, we're waiting for it to come back into this key level here, right? Then it came, and then we had that move. This was where it changed character. That's what I'm saying. Here, from here, when it broke this high, this was where it changed character, right? It broke it, but then it needed to come back. Remember, after this break, there has to be a retest. So it broke it, it retested this area. This area, in this case, this area, what we have again here is, this is the bear candle, of course, this is the bull, this is an OB, this is a bullish order block, right? Or demand zone, if you will. Now, if this is our demand zone, price then pulled back into it, gave us rejection. It didn't close below this, gave us rejection. Then it rallied from there. Hello?
Go with you.
Do you get right?
Yeah, I get.
So
worry, we'll
maybe
need
you
to
should choose another pair again.
Don't worry, I'm sure as we go along, we will plug. Hello? Please, I'm on a Zoom call, I'll call you. Okay, so this, and also note that you don't know the swing low, the strong swing low, until it has displaced, until you know the high. Do you get it? What that means is that until we can determine the high, we cannot clearly say this is a low. We cannot say it is a strong low until we can determine, because this, remember that this is only a strong low because it took out this one. So until we actually see, yes, until one eye, until a eye is formed, you cannot say that you have a low. Do you get what I'm saying? But in this case, look at this. Then we got this. Now we can regard this as a low because now we can identify that this is a high. Do you get? So, but in this one moving, this is a low, but we cannot clearly say this is a low just yet because we have to identify the high before
So
we
that
can
I have
mark
not
it.
been formed. Yes.
What do you say?
I'm seconding what you said.
Yes,
That a lower high is not valid until a lower low is being formed.
absolutely. Absolutely. So I think connection is a bit better now. At this point, do we have any Peter from your end? Do we have anything? Anyone else? Any contribution? Anything? Peter, are you there? Hello. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Do we have any question then? Let's see if we can.
This is class. I have PTSD from crash.
What is it?
I said I still have PTSD from crash and boom.
Why? What's your
Can't catch me dead in that place. What? Never. Now, if I'm doing any analysis, it's going to be on other instruments.
Okay, let's let me. Okay, I
actually want to my life.
So this is actually this is actually very easy, right? It's actually still price action, but I'm just viewing it a little bit differently. You get.